Namaste. Namaste, family. I hope everybody is peaceful. Everybody is alright and beautiful. And everybody please be blessed and welcome. Anyway, I just decided to make another video about Equinox. Spring Equinox that is coming. I feel it is very important because 2016, 2017, 2018, this was more preparation, but this 2019 equinox, this is the real shift, I mean. But nothing outside of us. That's what we had to realize through these years. Anyway, I knew this, but people thought somebody will come to save them. We have to become the saviors, and this is now serious because it's year of manifestation, and energies are intense. No, can you feel it? And it's all about relationships mostly, because energies are set so in the stars and intense light codes, and everything is raining down now. Very beautiful energies. But more we have third dimensional patterns, emotions, ways, more we hold on to the, like we can say, false self matrix avatar, our fears, our securities, our, and we are not real, not fake, our attachment, not fake, not real, but fake, our attachments, our dependencies, our sense of control, all these things. More we have of these third dimensional patterns within our beings, more we want to keep them in. These energies are intense, but I can tell you, it's beautiful, but it's intense for everyone. Within every one of us, regardless what is within, on which level of purification, it's highlighting just that misaligned energies within us. They come to the surface. And activations and light codes and DNA activations are very intense also. There can be pressure in spine. There can be many things. We can say seals are broken and energy is coming down, and this is the real year. We are not, now it is kind of demanded from us. We have been listening for so long. We should implement that fifth dimensional ways of thinking, being, and if we are still holding on to that old ways of cages, these energies are very intense, and we all have some of that, at least some of that energy within us, every one of us. And that's why in these energies, exactly that is highlighted within us, that is not in alignment with our true, pure, angelic self. It's get highlighted, and mostly through relationships. Anyway, this equinox, it's all about relationships. We have equinox full moon, it's all about relationships. And then same moon, and this is super moon now, and 0 degrees, and 1 month after again Libra, new moon. Because through relationships, We create this world. We create the system of this world, the world we live in, the way we are in relationship with each other. That's why it is so much highlighted. And all this energy that is not in alignment within us, our attachments, our control, our need for someone, our dependency, our everything what is not with alignment is most highlighted in relationships. That's why in these times around the equinox, much is going on in relationships. Much not so pretty things, explosions. Things do not work in old ways anymore. And energies are intense. Mercury is retrograde on the top of everything through this equinox time. And that creates quite a beautiful, funny relationship confusion. And I see this Mercury retrograde because of all this positioning of Libra full moon and everything about relationships connected. It's really acting different. It's causing confusion between friends and lovers so that things come out of us that need to come out. So it's really quite an interesting time. And because energies are really telling us like, okay, now you really have to stop this old third dimensional karmic ways. And it's so intense and people are edgy, bit nervous, easy to provoke. They can snap for no problem. And we are dealing with relationships. And people are dealing with their own kingdoms. And everything is a little bit shaky. What is within and should not be within because it's part of our old self is coming out. So in relationships can be some explosions, much confusion, and then Mercury retrograde, confusion for nothing can happen. Out of nothing, great confusion. That's just nonsense. It's really stirring up all the relationship games that we have. It's stirring up our own kingdom. It's really asking us to see what is within, where there are still these dark third dimensional spots, how much of it, and project it in relationships. So you have to in this time, this is very beautiful time. Very beautiful time. But you have to work on yourself in this time. It can be very hard because especially loving relationships are highlighted. There can be drama, there can be separation, there can be sadness, there can be tears. And we run after it, we try to change it, we try to control it, we try to push it. We make it worse because we are acting in that old ways that are highlighted and surfacing. This is very difficult to do. That's why there's so much action. But to really go within and see that those energies are really just purging out these third dimensional patterns we have in relationships. So when we are attached, when we are in relationship with somebody, living together, or we are in separation, which is even worse, in all kind of relationships, these patterns surface, whatever is within us. And because we are here living experience of just being one source in relationship with everyone else, in relationship everything comes out on the surface to be evaluated and judged by us, released, not judged, but seen for what it is, like Libra loves to do, put it on weight. So it's not time to fight and try to control it, try to make something happen, try to change somebody. That's never time to push into something that is not opened and is not freely inviting. If it's something that is living, okay. If it's something that freely opens just now, just tomorrow, yes. But out of our expectations, our needs, out of our dependency and desperateness, because this energy is purging out that third dimensional patterns, and we really may feel, I need somebody, I want this after, and we can go and we can do more damage and then suffer more. It's really asking us to go within and do the work to release that energies that in a relationship actually cause drama, pain, suffering, separation, kill love. Because you have to understand, these energies, attachments, control, conditions, dependency, I own you, you belong to me, that desperateness and desperate need and jealousy, all kinds of these games, these energies which are actually predominant in third dimensional relationship as we were used to live in this world, are creating all the drama and all the suffering and everything that lovers want to get rid, or even friends or anybody in their relationship, where there is freedom and respect of vibration unconditionally of each other and sharing out of the joy of the heart, regardless we are friends, regardless we are lovers, whatever we are. There's no demands, no conditions, no expectations, no desperate need and searching love outside. We can have beautiful love because we are sharing in all the relationships that we have our joy with each other, not trying to have something from each other. So relationships, Taurus went, where went? Anyway, that also can be in these energies. Heavy upgrades, you forget something that you do not forget. But okay. Anyway, it's big shift of energies for 7 years. Game has very much changed, and relationship revolution demands relationship change from within. So if we, regardless any relationship, feel that we have to forcefully change something, we have to forcefully push something to make it happen, we have to forcefully push our way, we have to change somebody, we need somebody. If we just, anyway, what is, how it is now, so it is. We can accept things that they are now and look within. Change can come only if I am the change. I want to change somebody else and I want to change the situation. I cannot change the situations. I cannot change nobody else. When I take the responsibility for the situation that I'm in, for the relationship that I'm in, for the connection that I'm in, for the friendship that I'm in, and I go within, taking the responsibility, not trying to change the situation, I change myself. Situation may change, situation may drop away, the new situation may comes, dreams may come true. I have to work on myself. Energies are calling us. Hey, we are showing you this, what is coming out. These third dimensional patterns can come out that you didn't see for long. It's not to run after them, but to sit with them, meditate with them, work on yourself, release them. When you let go, you can heal. And that's why these things are coming out. Some may experience things like, what the fuck? I didn't feel these things for I don't know how long. It's just a revelation coming out. Don't run after this. It's like this. This is serious now, this shift. It's not a joke. We're still stubborn and stupid and want old ways to work. We only create more and more suffering and drama for ourselves. More and more if we act out of fear also, we don't dare to follow our heart. We don't dare to follow our true emotions. We remain in some cage. We suffering. And it old ways, in any ways, we try to control something, if we try to run away from something, what is in our heart? Like we want to control the relationship, we want to run away from the relationship that is really here. No. Both will not end well for anybody who tries. Best is to, whatever it is, if you're happy in a relationship, be happy. Something you're doing right. And many are happy because they did many right. If things are not here, if somebody is not here who should be here, and you feel they should be here, if things are not like they should be, don't try to make it happen in these energies. Just sit with what it is and sit with yourself. Whatever is not right is just a mirror to highlight that emotions, that energy that are not in alignment with our true self that need to be released. Sit with it. Don't try to make nothing happen. Don't try to control anybody. And for God's sake, don't blame anyone for something that you think how it should be because of how it was. And you know these games. And it's not anymore. And it should be. And these energies are serious, you know. Asking us to become angels, to lose our attachments, to lose our dependency on love of another, to lose our sense of control, to accept free will of others, to really be in our own energy and to give out of that energy and to receive that what is freely given from others that are healthy, beautiful relationships. Try to make something else happen, change something. We get smacked on fingers that they smash. It's just because the revolution comes from inside. You know, Uranus went into Taurus, yes. I needed so long to get it back. Thank you. I said Taurus went into, I don't know where, hyperspace. Maybe. Uranus went into Taurus. Okay? I got it now. That's why it's such a big shift. Because Uranus is a revolution. So everything is happening on around this equinox. It's really. I'm not about predictions. I don't know what this means for future. I can feel. My speciality is only to guide you through ascension process, how you can go through it, not to get hit by a car or something. When you walk on, or you don't crash when you are on the journey, road trip of ascension. I have no predictions. I have one prediction. Kingdom is within, and great event is within, and new earth is within, and as much as we cooperate, as much as also our nature, and when we are on what level, we all ascend and come to the kingdom at best time for us. All I have is always just translation. Everything I do, translation of energies through psychology, through such things to guide my friends who want to listen to go smoother through ascension process and fly higher. That's why I flew fast, so everybody can fly high, no problem, if you want to listen. And just, we all going through this together. I just know how to go through energies nicely and smoothly, not to hurt myself. So I just helping those who want to listen to also go smoothly. And it's about relationships, and everybody is dealing with their own emotions misaligned within, and also beautiful, let us not forget. And it's better to sit with these energies that come out. Don't try to make something to happen. Don't try to change something, and go within. That's how it should be. It's really calling us to really jump on the next level. Wherever we are called to jump on the next level from there where we are. And we have to let go of that baggage. And through relationships, it's most profound. And physical symptoms can be intense. Kundalini. So if there is spine pain, back pain, and all these things unexplained, there is much of it now, and it's connected very much with energies. And neck and back. I usually don't do ascension videos like this, but now I feel like I want to say some things. It's really going on physical level, on emotional level, on every level, energetical level, spiritual level, on every level. Opposites are uniting. Spirit becoming matter, matter becoming spirit, your body becoming spiritual, and ascension is real. And in this time, it's really intensified the embodiment, the shift to angel on earth. Shape-shifting, you are a shape-shifting angel. Yes, if you're listening this, you are, even if you don't believe me, you see. You're shifting back to your divine nature. So it's intense. Like I said, much irritation can be because of this energy is connected usually with relationship, but surface. We all can feel it. We all can feel the intensity in the air. It's preparing for the equinox. So be at peace, work on yourself. Don't try to control nothing what is not hugging you from the heart. If in this energy we work on ourselves and we enjoy the relationship that are here from the heart of all who are involved, out of joy of their heart, we focus on just that and not that what should be we feel here or something like that. We can go very beautifully through these energies and we can get the most out of it. We receive the most. Instead of trying to make something happen, try to change somebody, try to control something to happen, work on yourself in meditation to release that control, that wants to change, that attachment. So get prepared. Really good to get prepared for equinox these days. Release as much as you can. So if you are smart, I always smart guide through my ascension process. I run after my, although it can be intense, after my patterns and emotions and these things that really burned and they surfaced. But in meditation, working in releasing that shit, that's what I do. Nothing else you can do. Otherwise you suffer and you can, I don't want to in 10 years make for 1 year progress. I want to make in 1 year for 10 years progress. So I cooperate with the process. I don't hold on. If the energies want me to let go of this, okay. I won't hold on to do it as fast as you can. I'm opening my arms. Do it as fast as you can. Let it free. Set the birds free. Come on. Yes. And then you can make in 1 year, 10-year progress. If you're holding on, you maybe need 10 years for 1 year progress. I'd rather go 100 times faster. And it's just less suffering and less pain. That was my philosophy and still is and always will be, because ascension is never over. It's going infinity. Beyond all perfections, never perfect. Yes, there's no end line. We are to expand and grow for eternity now, as we signed up to let go of this world. And now it's got serious. And we really want to manifest and create that life, beautiful life we want and beautiful relationships that we want. We have to release that patterns. We have to release that things that are holding us down. And that's why relationships in this world just serve for that. That's why things don't work if we try to control it. As long as we are dancing from the heart, accepting love and joy, freedom of the heart from each other, everything is beautiful. When we start to control something, then all hell breaks loose. No? And then we learn. We learn about our need to control, our desperate attachment, desperate dependency on another, to be alive ourselves and be happy, searching love outside of ourselves, our manipulations, our blaming, our anger, our everything comes out, and we can see it, we can release it. It's all about that. Like I said once, I had many gurus, but my girlfriends, they taught me the most. Yeah, these gurus are telling, like this stupid man now is just speaking something. If you go through it in relationship, I give you my word, next time, next relationship, you won't do same shit again. You just, okay, I'll learn. No, yes. I wish we would listen more, but that's our human nature. We have to experience everything too. And then we believe what we heard and follow. I know. I start listening not so long ago, just few years. I'm awakening 20 years ago, so don't tell me. I just long in this game, so there comes a time when you're beaten so much you say, okay, I'll cooperate now. Now, okay. And then just want to shed some of my light so others don't need to suffer through the shift. Sincerely. I don't know which master said this, but he said, I'm not really smarter and wiser than you. I just done more of stupid shit in my life that you can imagine. That comes wisdom from, that comes everything from. The true mastery, because then you know what you're dealing with others. Because you were crazy, stupid like that, same, or even more. I love to say master is one that really graduated in stupidity because he did so much of crazy things, stupid things, suffered so much that he realized it. You don't want anymore. Pass the tests. He's really, he was the one doing it mostly. Have fun. That's also important. Because always, that's the shift. You can feel inside something that has to be, and you can cry and you can suffer and you can try to change, or you can focus. I focus now giving you this word, and comedy starts and laughing and everything. That's, you focus on that what is good now, here. Living, loving. And is that just a cat? No problem, focus on the cat. And we have here each other, no problem. Then instead of crying, we can laugh, you see. That's what actually the shift is all about. Enjoy in love now from the heart. That's what it is. Appreciate what you have. Appreciate beautiful friends and you have. You don't need a husband now or a wife immediately. Appreciate your friends that are here with you. Like this. You know. Laugh. I learned to laugh. More and more enlightenment, I know. I started really laughing after enlightenment. Now I'm laughing more and more and more. And you laugh at problems, you laugh at illusions, you laugh at everything. All becomes just a joke. Then you realize everything is a joke. And laughter is very good to release. You can release through tears or you can release laughing at it. And you can, like this. Like Jesus on the cross, always look on the bright side of life. It is, it's the other side of this illusion of the cross. Now, I don't know what this video has with Equinox, maybe something with the cross, but at least we are alive. This side or other side, we are always alive, so no problem. Focus on good things. Focus on good things. And when you focus on bad things, focus in meditation to release them. Relationship with yourself. I made this video yesterday there at the beautiful white tree. actually video much related to this video, just because these energies are doing this. We blame, there's blame within us, and we have to release that blame. If we need somebody, there's that need within us, we have to release that. So we're just highlighting that. Don't run after that energy that's coming out, but sit with yourself, release that energy. That's how it should be done. Because also physically, ascension, intense. So be at peace. Mercury retrograde on the top because it has to spice up the relationship with confusion for nothing. It's really better to just run after joy with others, and what is not nice, work in yourself with to release. Work on yourself before the equinox time to really know what you want to release. Offer that. It's Happy New Year. This is New Year. I always tell you, every year I tell you, I just don't like calendars. I like natural energy of Mother Gaia as it is. And Happy New Year. We are in New Year now. On equinox. The new energy starting. Uranus went into Taurus. Everything is set on the relationship revolution. Everything must change. We have to release our old ways. And yes, much they are connected with relationships. As we release, we get ourselves ready for that beautiful, joyful, childlike relationships like Radha and Krishna. Enjoy in giving, in sharing, in respecting and loving each other for who we are as we want to be, supporting for who we are as we want to be, loving each other as we are, as we want to be, accepting our faults and differences because we have our own, every one of us. Cannot change you because I am also different than you. Respect how we can have beautiful. So it's preparing us to release that old crazy shit. So then no more drama in these things. Fifth dimension relationship, any relationship, not only romantic, it's I love you for who you are, as you are, and I respect your will, what you want to do now and what you want to give. If you don't want, I respect. It's just that love from the heart of everyone who is involved. That's why we have to release all these things, attachments, dependency, need to change somebody, need to force something to happen, control, conditions. And yes, we have to give ourselves much care, much love, much rest. Because like I said, it's physically intense. Much physical symptoms. Okay, not so much, but it can be. Nothing so painful, but on the spine maybe it can be felt something more. And neck area like this because Kundalini is really bursting up wherever we are in our snake rising to heaven. It's intense. So that's why if anybody would have something to understand what's happening. And actually, spine, we all awakened angels on earth. I love to say angels on earth. I don't know, I love this. Although I don't use any angelic names, I don't use this. I just speak the truth from my heart. But we are angels by your name. And we all had problems, still have, with spine. I recalled through years that almost everyone who I spoke with something with spine. Because actually there, everything is happening. Their kundalini is rising. Their ascension is happening. We could have injuries just to let the light in and activate. And usually when energies are intense, something can be also felt in the back. Neck. I especially had always with neck. Through 20 years almost. It never was nothing that medical would know, but it was intense. Now it's a lot better. Through years. You have to understand, this shift, this ascension, this is not a joke. If you are really doing your work, if you are releasing, you are realizing this is not a joke and actually no science fiction and no fantasy. We can really heal our bodies. We can really ascend to crystalline form in this body now. We can live for 1,000 years if we choose, yes. We choose to become as all the avatars were that visited this earth. We are becoming that. And these energies now, this equinox are really telling us, hey, ascension is real, very real. Release that old self. Caterpillar, it's time for butterfly to fly. Yeah. You know, you can become like Krishna, and become like Christ, you can become like Buddha, you can become. It's you that the world is waiting for. So yes. And what works more than to release these energies that are holding them down as relationships? So energies push on relationships with others. Because then the energies surface, especially if there we are close with somebody. And then we can start the process of releasing and recognizing, releasing. Sadly, it goes like this in many cases. We learn through drama, we learn through when we experience that things do not work, that we suffer. But I wish we learned by cooperating and letting go. Because our emotions, our karma is actually dependency on another, trying to control another, being controlled by another. It's I belong to you, you belong to me, you have to do what I say, I have to do what you say. It's all this, I blame you if you don't do this, you blame me if I don't do that. I want to force you to make this happen, you want to force me to make this happen. This is karma. This is karma. This comes from all these energies, need, dependency, attachment. These are actually false self energies. These are dark energies, although we may call them love. No, They create suffering. They create this world that we want to end, that we want to stop. They create this suffering and everything that we want to see stop in this world. And so many times we are holding on within us just to that energies. So it's reminding us through experience how it is, really. Pushing us, and experience can be intense just to push us to really let go and let love now in a new way. It's spring, it's equinox time, it's time for joy of new love, time for new life of love, time for our abundance, time for fifth dimension, time for us to be angels again. And we want to be angels, we have to act like angels. Angels are so full of source, so full of love that there's no difference. I am that I am means that I'm source embodied and I'm fulfilled and full within myself, peace with everything. I'm still full love if you love me or not. If you do what we should do or not, I still love myself. If you're with me, I'm alone. I'm still love. That's what we are called to become. That's why it's so important to release our attachment, our dependency of energy of another to be love ourselves, our sense of control. It's time to be playful. It's time to enjoy the love that is, as it is. Appreciate it, celebrate, to be playful, to be joyful, to have fun. Like I said, always ascension can be fun. I'm always having fun, unless somebody, when I'm sensitive, then sometimes not here, but usually I'm always having fun. When it's not so pretty, I'm making fun out of myself. That was my secret. That's the secret of masters. Laugh at problems, they disappear. When I do this video, I just love the relationship with you, that somebody listens and I can give this word, and I hope, please bless me that more people listen, because I love to give the wisdom from my heart, and I just enjoying, I'm playing, I'm joking, I'm having fun and helping somebody, I hope, at least. That's how we should do. Or we can cry for what is not, try to change what is not, try to force something, try to change somebody, try to like this. It's not about that. It's about us. About us working on ourselves to release that what is burning us from within. That's why much shit could happen in a relationship in these times, and many sit with energies, feeling pain, feeling hurt, feeling I don't know what, and we should not blame anybody. We should not focus on that outside of us, that according to our perception caused it, but we have to realize whatever is happening happened to highlight just that, what we now feel. And master can get hurt, can get cheated, can get abandoned, can be taken for granted also. Feel sadness in the heart, yes, but it's still complete and full in himself. It doesn't blame anybody, doesn't want to change anybody, but understands that another one is going through the process, and loves them and prays for them and don't try to change and force nothing. God forbid, blame nothing, but works on himself and lets go. The master is only perception from the heart. I don't blame you, I feel you, now I understand you. I work with myself, I understand myself. 3D conception is everybody else is responsible. What she did to me, what they did to me. She promised me heaven, she gave me hell. She promised me heaven, nothing happened. And all this 3D conception, she has to be like this because I have said like this. We can be victim mentality. We can search somebody responsible, or we can just, like master, ask ourselves why this happening, why this situation came in life, what is within me. Then we can see our blame, our dependency, our anger, even hate, our desperate need, our searching love outside of ourselves, and all these energies that are keeping us down. And we have to understand everybody else is going through the process also, and they're dealing with maybe worse shit than you. Sending love to whoever is not here now, and enjoying love with those who are in your life. That's the recipe. That's how you anchor the new ways of relationship. Focus on that beautiful relationships that are, not on those that should be. And you can make those that should be, make it happen if you focus on those that are. And allow space for everyone to go through the process in their own peace. Whoever must be your friend, whoever must be your lover, if it's really meant so, if it's really in your heart, as a result of us being true love ourselves, true friends, true love comes to us. We can only tend our own garden. If we see weeds are growing, these weeds are blame, dependency, needs, attachments, conditions. We should not make them grow more towards the object of their shit, but take them out. Tend our own garden and let the bees fly to us. Yeah, it's beautiful. Huh? I have to make a poem. Tend your own garden, let the bees, many beautiful friends, many beautiful relationships, and one butterfly, your true love, that fly to you. Work on yourself. It's all about you having most beautiful relationship with yourself in end of loving yourself, taking care of yourself, giving yourself all the love that others should give to you. And then as a reflection of that beautiful relationship with yourself, other relationships in your life become beautiful. I know I have beautiful relationships with my friends, beautiful relationships here. I have few friends, and in past were not so beautiful relationship with other friends, but now with friends, beautiful relationship. So when loving relationships comes, I know it just to be beautiful. It cannot be no other way. As I work on myself to have beautiful relationship with myself and resolve the issues with the relationship with myself that I have always, I work with that. And whatever comes, it's not really time to try to make something happen, try to go after. It's time to allow good thing to happen by you being the best to yourself. And in this way, you allow yourself best thing happen to you. I say it's important in this energy. Don't cry for what is not what it should be. Appreciate who is and what is. And you bring joy, you bring light. And then also what should be may just happen as a reflection of that joy. Spring, it's new beginning, it's celebration, and celebration really of that what is. Because if we're going in the other side of direction of energies that I was speaking of, beginning video was negative, then we experience very terrible things, drama, pain, suffering. Like I said on the beginning, I will not repeat. Don't try to control anybody. Don't try to change anybody. Don't try to make something happen, force something. What is not offering to you from the heart now, and what is not here. But whatever comes now and offers to you from the heart is meant for you to go after it, to accept it. But whatever is not offering, I mean, you can offer yourself, but if you are rejected, then it's over. If you are accepted, beautiful. Whatever is opening per your request, or is opened, or is opening from the heart of another, that we should focus now. And whatever is the relationships that are. Nourish our whole garden, nourish. And let the good things happen. Let the good people come. Let the true love come. Work on yourself. Relationship revolution comes in within. That's how I speak about energies. Always psychology. Always trying to shed some light to guide us through the energies. In this way I help myself. In this way I may help somebody. So, anyway, because it's really time to get real. It's really time to step in our purpose. It's really time for that happiness and that joy and that abundance and that what we really want to step into this, to start to activate it, to step out of the old, to stop following fear and our mind and do what is in our heart. That's also important. So, really in our life now, within us, around us, energies really highlight what should be in our life, what is sincerely ours, what is sincerely who we are, and what is fake, what is with some fake purpose, what is with some fake benefit, what is not who we are. So, whatever is false, because it's time for new beginning, time for joy, time for truth, time for love from the heart. So whatever is not aligned with this, what is false, what is not sincerely ours from the heart, and there is something else behind, it will be such relationships, such environments, is to really get to know to us, or our ways, the way we act. God forbids if we are with somebody with false motive to have some benefit, but we don't really like them, it's getting intense. And also in working place, if it's not in our heart, whatever is not truly according to our heart, the relationship, environment, anything, it's really getting clear. This is a revolution. This is We are all called to step in what is in our heart and do what is in our heart. If we did not do it yet, really the scales are there. We are really shown what is ours in the heart, what we should do, what is sincere, or what is part of false programming, fear programming, what is part of old trauma, what is part of that what should be released. So really what is false and what is real is seen. And again, in relationships, very much. Many are in relationship because of false reasons, wrong reasons. It's not love, it's some benefit or some attachment or some duty. Like we can say children, and that's why I'm still with that man. Anyway, energies of separation and when parents don't like each other, even if they are not fighting, is felt by the children. In any way, it's better that parents separate if they are not true mother and father that love each other. Because then this love is felt, there's not there by the children and everything is fake. Better to be sincere always. In all relationship, in friendship, in everything. Really intensely calling us to be ourselves and to be with those who accept us for who we are, and we unconditionally accept them and celebrate them for who we are as they celebrate us for who we are. That's the new way of new Equinox. And I'm making another live video about the relationships, and this one I just wanted to really dive deep to guide us a little bit through relationships and broad about all our relationships that we share. Friendship, romantic, parental, whatever. Children. Time for unconditional love. Time for honoring everybody as we want to be honored and respecting everybody as we want to be respected and enjoying love that is offering and not try to control. It's time to end the karma, and karma is all about relationships. Time to end the karma and love from the heart. We no more control each other and suck love from each other, but we all give love from the heart in relationship that we want to give, and we live in sharing and caring and beautiful, joyful relationships. So, whatever is not in alignment with that, like I said on the beginning of the video, is getting highlighted, and it can be really intense. Intensity is anyway felt in romantic relationships, especially in twin flame relationship. Twins are called to release that need, that dependency, that crying, that blaming, that all these energies. And regardless on which level we are, it's highlighted. This is within you also, you know. And in another, there can be really calling to release the fear, to stop running. Other may be called stop chasing, stop wanting to make it happen, but be love yourself. And the other one may be really called and magnified. You have to release your fear. You have to stop running. You have to stop. You have to give love the chance. It's all within us happening, within us. We can see ourselves, our false self, and we can see what is actually we are following our heart and what is acting out of our false self. And then we all can stop and we love ourselves and we can come together. When fear is lost, attachment is lost, dependency is lost, trying to control is lost, and we can face ourselves. Because it's on the end of it, it's all about relationship with self. So whatever is not happening in relationships right is just a reflection that something is not right within me, and I have to go within and work on that. When everything is all right in here, everything is all right, even if there is a relationship, physical, beautiful or not, love. I am. And when there is something within me, I know I have to work on myself to release just that. And on every level that we are, situations presented themselves just to give the opportunity that this energies can surface so we can release them. There's nobody to blame, but just say to thank you. Everything is arranged from the soul level. In this world we think we suffer, they hurt us, why they don't come here, why she don't come to me, why she loves me like I love her, I know. But on there, up there on the soul level, we have talked everything out to go through this thing so we can release all the 3D garbage, attachment that actually creates suffering in a relationship. And when we release, we arrange that we meet. So all is arranged there by us in our true form, and in this world we suffer and we blame and we don't know what we do, but we have talked everything out, and not only in sacred love relationship, but in every relationship, even if you had a silly Mercury retrograde confusion, little drama with your best friend because of nothing, I give you my word. Up there, we have talked this out that this will happen today, just so we can show to each other on the end how much we love each other and that love is one. Everything, I give you my word, everything. We make it happen. We write the script. We're playing the game from above. And here we are in forgetfulness, and we don't know that actually we planned everything together. What now we are crying for? We try to change. We try to control. But we have set the stage and wrote the script and agreed on it, both of us. I wish everybody would have this source truth, soul truth understanding, because then everything is easy. However, it is hard, you can say it easy. But we talk this out on soul level. We arrange this so it has to be good. So, okay. When you know this perspective, you don't blame your beloved, your friend, but you understand this actually happened. We have talked this out, this shit to happen now, so we both of us, we can see something within us that just surfaced, so we can release just that. It's a beautiful game, huh? I love this game. In this world, we take it seriously. That is the game we play. That's why when we start playing, and that's all this Equinox is about, playing, enjoying being a child, giving joy a chance. We don't need to suffer like I don't like teachers who said we need to suffer. We go through suffering. Yes, it has to be released, but it's not that you have to pin yourself on the cross and you have to suffer. You just have to release the things, and that's time you suffer. But it's all about playing, being joyful, enjoying the process, appreciating what it is, focusing on what it is, enjoying that thing that you have, and being in a moment and playing and going playful. You go so easy through everything. You crack a joke when it's hard. You dance in joy where it's beautiful, and you always have fun. Even on the cross, you're singing, always look on the bright side of life. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. It's on the other side, yes. I know. Beautiful. We have cookies and they are free. But you have to give everything, yourself completely, your full self. You're going to get these cookies. Always have fun. You have to make fun. When things are bad in my life, then I have best jokes, I tell you. Best jokes come, best comedy comes. And I laugh, and then problems disappear. That's the magic. You have to shift the energy. When it's raining, sing on the rain. Don't bitch at the sky. If you don't have umbrella, you sing on the rain, no problem. You got a free shower, what? You have to waste water at home. So like this. You should always end it with a joke. If we started with a joke, we ended with a joke. It's all just a joke. We realize it's all a joke arranged by us in our true, pure form. We can laugh from up there, how we take it serious, everything here. And we play, we release our fears, we release our mental drama, we release our this dark emotions, and we can play joyfully and give playfulness a chance and give joy a chance. Release that grown-up energies that are taking all child play and everything beautiful, what we want in our relationships away, and we can just start playing from the heart. And then we see all fears were illusions, they never existed. And love just is and cannot be erased. And we are dancing and playing like little children. You're now innocent. Equinox is telling us be children again and have relationships like children have. Children are always friends. They are beautiful. Sometimes they maybe have some pastime when they for 2 minutes fight, but it's love, no problem. Everything is okay. They don't hold grudge. Children, they smack each other and it's okay after. They don't hold on to it. Okay, he slapped you, he kicked you, no problem. They kick each other and slap each other non-stop, but they don't hold on to the kicks and slaps. They are laughing next minute and enjoying. This is the secret. We are just we're becoming children again. And that's why relationship will best work when we are playing. And it's really calling us this energy to start playing, to start enjoying, to start laughing, to crack some jokes, to have fun, to be crazy. Like this, don't be so serious. I tell you, serious means no sense of humor, and this is very serious. Sure, because it was not be called serious, it was not serious. If you're serious, this is serious because it would not be called serious. To stop being serious, you have to stop being grown and start playing. No. Like this and be crazy. And have fun. Playful. Joyful. Don't cry for that what is wrong, but enjoy and play in that what is. So many beautiful friends. We have so many beautiful relationships. We have so much beautiful to focus in. What is not here is not here. We can play only there where it is. But we can always play in our fantasy. If something should be here, we think we can play in our fantasy inside. Also enjoy in that what we want, experiencing that energy, what we want, not separation, but that what we want, that relationship that we want, experiencing in gratitude and celebration and love, experiencing just that what is in our heart. Childlike joy. We focus on negativity, we will get negativity. We focus on blame, victim mentality energies, which are actually all these energies. We are victims of somebody, then they are responsible what they did. We blame them. We just we get more of that. We have to, whatever we focus on in real life or within us, it has to be positive, fulfilling, joyful, and respectful to everyone. Then we will get just that, what we are focusing on. We are lamenting and crying non-stop and focusing on that what we want, what is not here. We will get more of that what we don't want, to teach us how to do it eventually. Like this. I'm babbling for long. My big mouth cannot stop. But I love you, and I hope. Anyway, this equinox is all about becoming children again and having relationships like little children. Like I have this picture, Radharani and Krishna, little babies, and Goo Goo Gaga. Love you. Little babies we are, and we having little baby relationship, and we poking her cheeks like this, and we playing. We loving for us for the childlike fun and innocent joy that all of us are. I'm a little baby, and I'm not speaking like a little baby because I'm a little baby. Baby, I love you, and be blessed, and we are family. We all the children, and we just playing, we enjoying. We not grown up because this is serious. We have beautiful relationships. We have to become children again. We have to play like children again. And if anybody wants to support my play, my child play, I accept every coin. This little child accept every coin, but offered only from the heart, freely. If somebody wants, enjoy. That's how it's done. We all give that what we want and demand, expect nothing else, and we get all what we want, and even true love comes, even 108 true loves comes to us, no problem. It's no problem. We just have to do it the right way. We can cry or we can laugh at it. We can miss or we can enjoy what it is. We have to give focus on what it is. And smile and have fun and be playful like children. I love you. We are the children, and I hope anybody loves this and gets some loving activation, childlike loving activation out of this, and guidance through relationship. And I love you, and namaste, and blessed be very much from my heart, and thank you from the heart for being part of my journey and for us playing together this game of life ascension. We play to heaven and earth where only children are, because the heavenly kingdom belongs to children, and children are beautiful, and we have to become children again. We have to start playing again. Namaste. I love you. Namaste. Namaste.